So I've been really getting into a specific type of Skyrim video lately.
Oh,
Multiple creators have been getting in on this. The can you make a living wage in such and such location? Basically, can you do legal business enough to afford food, a home, etc., with a self-imposed set of rules which largely involves forbidding adventuring altogether?
huh.
There are some special cases, but it largely depends on the individual doing the run. The one I was most recently watching was for Riften. A lot of the more self-imposed rules tend to be, well, what fits in the character of the individual I've built for this run?
The picture you sent finally sent.
I know it's blurry.
I can still make out like the major details.
I'm doing the best I can with what I have available. The internet has not been kind to me today.
Doing the best you can with what you got. That's the Tremors way.
I don't care about your ads, Netflix.
Netflix has
That's the first
ads.
I've gotten a. Yeah, apparently Netflix has started making ads for its shows that I happened to bump across when jumping into the stream.
Oh, I thought you meant there were like actual ads on Netflix.
You know by now that I don't have Netflix.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Like, my family doesn't do streaming because they are convinced it is not worth the money.
All right, links have been sent. I'm gonna go grab my water.
I'm gonna do the same.
Alrighty. Hello, boils and ghouls and non-binary phantoms. Welcome back to the Cavern of Spooks. Vegas Bear here, as always, with Mikumon. he's not here. I did not realize. He must have went to go grab his own water. My bad. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodle. Just pretend I never said anything. Hello? Hello.
Hello, I'm back.
All right. Hello, everyone. No, wait. Hello, boils and wow. Hello, boils and ghouls and non-binary phantoms. Vegas Bear here again with the Cavern of Spooks, and with me, as always, is Mekumon.
Hello.
And today we have another double feature for you today. We have Buckshot Roulette and Scanner Sombre. Now, Scanner Sombre is a bit on the longer side, but Buckshot Roulette can go pretty quick. So we're doing Buckshot Roulette, and then after we'll switch over to Scanner Sombre. Tackle the shorter one first. So for those wondering what Buckshot Roulette is, it's basically just Russian roulette, but with a shotgun.
Still blown away at the fact that Halloween's this Thursday.
I know, right?
Where's the month gone?
It's a good question. There we go. All right. Here we go with Buckshot Roulette. All right. We start in a bathroom. Don't worry about that TV. I say as I click on it. It basically just gives you some basic information. Also, those pills are for endless mode, which we will not be doing. Hell yeah, rave! Oots, oots, oots. Oh, okay. Please sign the waiver. General release of liability. Round 1. 1 live round, 2 blanks. Irons, insert the shells in an unknown order. Shooting yourself with a blank skips the dealer's turn. So basically, you gotta figure out which shell, like what shell's loaded. If it's a blank, you can either shoot yourself with the blank and skip the dealer's turn, or just shoot the dealer if you don't know what's what. And if it's a live round, then you shoot the dealer. Each of us have 2 things of health. I'm gonna take a gamble. Damn it! Oh, thank God. Smile, you son of a bitch. 3 live, 2 blank. They enter the chamber in a hidden sequence. And fuck. Yeah, there we go. Careful now. Oh! Oh, okay, I'm just dead. I fuck. You're lucky it left you with a charge. Get up, Vegas. The night is young. Who the hell are you? Welcome back. I just imagine like half my face is missing.
You're just wearing a Doctor Doom mask now?
Yeah. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Ha ha! Eat shit. Oh, shit.
Careful now.
Just so you know, this game isn't like Killer Frequency where it's like text heavy or dialogue heavy rather.
It's more the action than the dialogue at this rate.
Yep.
Which, considering the kind of game it is, it makes sense.
Finally! Son of a bitch.
That hurts. The true twist, the doctor is the one and you running this whole place the entire time. It's just for his big twisted amusement.
Risk it for the biscuit. Again. 2 blanks. In a row. Fuck you.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Of all times to be out of money, though, I found Resident Evil 4 remake for like $9.
Damn. Dude. You loaded the shotgun.
He did say they were loaded in a random order. I assume it means random even to him. He's just feeding the rounds of the shotgun as they're fed to him.
Yeah, but like he knows there were 2 blanks. He saw me use one, I think. No, I didn't use one. He shot. No, okay, so he thought there was still a blank in there. You know what? Handcuffs. Why? Because there's only 2 shells. Wait, I'm sorry, what was that? Two lives, 2 blanks.
Why was the waiver signed God?
And why was it covered in blood? Did you kill God?
Wouldn't surprise me if he did.
Alright.
Probably cheated every round.
If this is a live one, it's double damage. Oh! Oh! Right, so I forgot the beer ejects 1 shell. The smokes give him 1 point of health back. Keeps giving me handcuffs. Finally, something useful. A magnifying glass. 3 live, 2 blank.
I mean, you say the handcuffs aren't useful, but I'd say skipping the dealer at every opportunity is useful.
Yeah. Live!
Also, nice little detail that the player is always shaky when holding the shotgun.
Yeah. Oh, he's using my strategy. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's cheating. Who am I kidding? It's just a decent strategy.
Alright, what do we got? Knife, beer, and that's it. 3 live, 3 blanks.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I win. Long last, we arrive at the final showdown. No more defibrillators. No more blood transfusions. Now me and you, we are dancing on the edge of life and death. Four items each. You know the drill. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. Two blanks, 3 live. First, let's get some health back. Booyah! Are you ready? Of course it was a blank. And yeah, all right. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Vegas. Shame Meikumon wasn't here for the ending. I'll do one more game, and then we'll switch to Scanner Sombre. Of course. Of course. Huh. Time for some double damage. Frey8780, hello. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. There is a 10-minute timer before you can talk. I'm sorry about that, but we have been getting a lot of bots and people want to sell us stuff that we cannot afford. So
What I missed, I'm back.
So I beat the game and I decided to go for one more round before we switch.
Fair enough.
Also, Frey8780 followed.
Hey, thanks.
And explained the whole 10-minute timer. Of course. He's gonna kill me right here, isn't he? Yep.
You look like a piece of walking Swiss cheese now.
On the upside, we start on round 2. And the live round has been ejected, meaning there's only the blank.
Remind me what happens if you shoot a blank at your opponent.
Nothing happens.
Which means, in hindsight, you could have saved that beer, fired at your opponent, and lost nothing.
Yeah, but I also would have had no idea. Like, I had no idea that it was a live round.
Fair enough.
It was a gamble.
I mean, everything in this game is a gamble.
Pretty much.
Okay, that was just mean.
Yes, it was. Three live, 2 blank.
Don't smoke, people.
Yeah, we don't encourage smoking here. Also, drink responsibly. Also, just don't play Russian roulette.
Of any kind.
Whether it be with a shotgun or a revolver. Well, I'm fucked.
If it has to be any form of Russian roulette, do it with a Nerf gun.
Yeah, yeah. Emmanuel Focusy has followed. Thank you for the follow, Emmanuel.
And welcome to the cave.
Yes. There's a 10-minute timer before you can talk in chat that was set up because we kept getting bots and people trying to sell us things that we could not afford. So I apologize. We can't set the timer for any less. Ow. But we're glad that you decided to follow.
Thankfully, he doesn't have a knife.
Thankfully.
But he does have the magnifying glass.
Yes, he does. Also, beer. Wait, he's using the beer before the magnifying glass? Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Pretty sure that just leaves a blank. Oh! You know what? Never mind! I'm glad my counting was off. Five live, 2 blanks.
2 knives.
Each. I can only hope this one's live. Yeah!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Time for the final round. Long last, we arrive at the final showdown. No more defibrillators, no more blood transfusions. Now, me and you, we're dancing on the edge of life and death. Four items each.
Two knives, a pair of handcuffs,
Unit
and a
control.
health regen.
Yep. So, I'm just gonna give him the handcuffs right away. And pray that this is not a blank.
Frey 8780 says, "Hey, how are you?"
Pretty good outside of all the shotgun wounds. Ooh!
I've been working on getting my medigun working again, but no such luck.
Good. Good to hear that. He just undid the damage I did to him.
Well, yeah, all of it. Oh well.
How's your stream going today? I mean, it's going pretty well. It's 4 live and no, 4 blank and I couldn't tell how many live.
4 live and 4 blank.
Oh, goody, we're even. Oh!
You are lucky I caught that.
Yes. Yes, I am. We got a live one! I just realized he has 4 handcuffs. I'm fucked.
Yes! Yes, you are!
Mm. Oh, thank fuck.
We are not going to answer that question, Frey. Sorry.
Nope. Oh, Jesus.
Dude got overconfident.
Yeah. And we got ourselves another live one.
Okay, I guess at least that much we can say. We're both American.
Yep. Are you ready? No more life support. For him, at least. I'm still good. Ah, shit. If it is... Oh, hold on. I need a breather. Oh, man.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Just... He fucking shot himself. Also, Frey, if your idea involves doing artwork for the channel, I am afraid I will have to decline.
We say it at our outro every episode, but we're all broke down here, Georgie.
Yeah.
Which, let me make this clear. We want to be able to pay people for their artwork and whatnot because, you know, we're not jerks.
Absolutely.
We want to be able to compensate people for their work. We just can't at the moment.
Yeah. You need you need money to make money. And so that is Buckshot Roulette. You play a few rounds of Buckshot Roulette with a face. And if you win, you get a bunch of money and a free shotgun.
Enough money to get a brand new face.
Yep. Alright, now let me just change the gaming category. Now, scanner, Sombre. All right. This game I like a lot because it's a very interesting idea for a horror game.
I like the way the menu looks already.
Mm-hmm. All right. New game of Scanner Sombre. Alright, so it looks like we've got a wife and 2 kids. We are some kind of cave explorer.
I guess we're charting out expansions for the bear cave.
Scanner, hold RT to fire. So we
I
quite
love that. The combination of the headset and the scanner for creating this kind of environment.
I love it. Like, this is why I like this game so much, because it's like, yo, you are making the. Well, I mean, you're not necessarily making it. It's like already there. You're showing it.
You're painting a masterpiece out of this cave.
Yep. Oh, that just looks so freaking cool.
I'm waiting for the inevitable twist that makes it spooky.
Oh, we'll get there, but first the game lets you just enjoy.
It's the calm before the storm, after all.
Yep. That's one thing I like about this game is it lets you enjoy like what you're doing and what you're seeing before the spooky shit happens. Also, you can see where you've already like mapped an area. In fact, oh, do I not have? Huh. Weird. There is a map button. Just also, I love how the colors work. Blue is farthest away. Red is like super close. So you know where you've been. Nobody has been as deep as this for thousands of years.
Hot and cold, after all.
Yep. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. Oh, my friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. But I had to know if the myths were true. So, fun fact, after this stream, I am going to go watch Transformers 1.
Ooh.
Yep. Got enough to rent it off Amazon. What's funny is, I was talking to Gar, yesterday, I think. And I told him that Transformers 1 is available to rent on Amazon for like $20. And he asked me, do you have $20? I said, I will by tomorrow. And I forgot what was said after, but basically Gar was going to give me $20 to watch this movie.
From what I hear, it's a good movie.
I know, but like that
one of the best Transformers has ever had.
That I know, but the fact that he was willing to give me money to go see the movie, I was like, is it really that good?
Evidently, yes, from what I've heard of it.
Damn.
I'd love to watch it too, but the screen sharing thing just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Not unless we do some weird mirror reflection shenanigans and have Gar screen share what you're screen sharing with him.
Yeah, I don't know if that would work.
I don't think it would anyways, but I'm being silly.
Even if it's like not fully like scanned in, like this still looks. Oh,
So
this still looks freaking amazing.
if I had one complaint to do with Transformers 1, it isn't even a fault of the movie, but still, it relates to it. It's the figure distribution.
Ah.
Did you know that there is a Studio Series Elito 1 figure planned for this movie? And she's not due to release until around this time next year.
I want that Sentinel figure.
I'll be honest, I'd be equally happy with that Sentinel and a new version of Transformers Animated Sentinel popping up in next year's Age of the Primes. It's like, they literally have a line titled Age of the Primes, celebrating all the Primes in Transformer history, as well as several of the combiners, because, of course, they have to set up combiners if they're going to make Nexus Prime.
Yep.
So it would be a perfect opportunity to bring in different iterations of Sentinel or Rodimus or any of the other primes, really. I'm just happy that the version of the Fallen we're going to get is the Dreamwave guy. That's a era of Transformers that's not often touched on for both good and bad reasons.
Remember, kids, always pay your artists.
This is literally why we keep having to turn down people offering to make artwork or emojis or the like for the stream.
Yes, because we don't want to be Dreamwave. I was like, when I learned that there was a Mega Man comic, I was like so happy, and like I read it and I thought it was awesome. And I was like, all right, where's the rest of it?
That's it. There is no rest of it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that at the time, so I was just waiting for
Like
there
the
to be...
realization of that.
Yeah, when I realized that there was not going to be any more, I was like, what the fuck? And then I found out why.
So, fun fact, Dreamwave actually did intend to build up to the point where Rodimus Prime would have taken over from Optimus Prime. But because of their business decisions, they never could.
So we're kind of dancing around it, and we alluded to it, but the head of Dreamwave did not pay any of his artists.
In fact, he blew the budget that would have been going to the artists, the writers, etc. on sports cars and luxury items.
Yep. Because of that asshole, I will never get to know how the rest of the Mega Man comic will go.
Because of that a-hole, the Transformers Energon comic Dreamwave was doing will never conclude.
At least Archie's Mega Man comic had a good run. I'm sad that they had to cancel it, but I mean, it had a good run, and it ended with a pretty decent finale. Dr. Light getting visions of the future. And you basically just see the entire like Mega Man universe outside of like the Battle Network and Star Force games. You see everything that pertains to robots, basically.
The lineage of Dr. Light's greatest creation, if you put it as such.
Yep. Oh.
Pretty.
Very pretty. Wait, these are structures.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it.
Or at the very least built inside of it. Like, this is architecture. These are not stalagmites or stalactites.
I just love the fact that I was able to make an obscure, relatively obscure, Halo 1 reference. Yeah, to reiterate what I was telling you and Red last night, we got to see the box for the upcoming leader class as the Fallen, which again, I am very thankful that it's the Dreamwave design because that one is honestly the best looking of the variations I recall seeing.
You know, there's only two that I know of. The one with fire, and then the bad one.
Yeah, that one. Anyways. On the side of, first off, plastic windows have returned to Transformers, so
Yay!
no more stealing figures or parts thereof.
Aperture control.
And it's not just the main line. Studio Series is getting them too.
Could this place have been even older than the legend suggested? So you can control the resolution was astonishing. Never before had such a powerful geological scanner been available. This basically lets you control the pitch of the thing.
Cool. So, not only have plastic windows returns to both mainline and Studio Series, but on the side of the Fallen's box, we got to see 3 of the primes that we're expected to see at some point in this line. The Fallen himself, I believe, was on that artwork. And so too were the Generation 2 design of Liege Maximo. So he's got the goat horns. And unless my eyes are deceiving me, it was Power Master Optimus Prime. Could be a completely different Prime altogether, but I can hope. Because I'd love a Commander class Power Master Optimus to just pop up.
Like, I hope we get, like, not just, like other primes, like, you know, like the 13 or primes from, like, other shows. I want hypothetical primes. Like,
Stuff that's teased, but we would never get.
Like, what if Ultra Magnus was the first to actually touch the matrix of leadership?
What if Ultra Magnus was the chosen one? And being the first to touch it doesn't necessarily mean he gets chosen.
Oh. What if he was chosen?
The inevitable Bumblebee Prime. The fact that, hell, there's technically a version of Hotshot as a Prime out there. And you want to know what figure represents that character?
What?
The yellow RID-01 Optimus Prime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that figure gets a lot of mileage representing a bunch of different characters. This version of Hotshot was named Shotimus Prime. And canonically, despite the use of the RIDO-1 Optimus, this is supposed to be what would have happened if Hotshot from Armada accepted the Matrix when Prime offered it to him.
I don't like that the camera's kind of glitching out.
Me neither.
Wait a minute.
I'm also not too enthused about the person just kind of T-posing over there.
It's supposed to be a statue, and it turned. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nuh-uh. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh shit.
No thanks.
This one, this is blocked off.
No weeping angels, please, thank you.
So far, he's just turning. It's just turning to look in my direction.
Maybe it's an ancient security camera.
I can only hope. Don't mind me, I'm not here to steal anything. Most aggressive Walmart greeter I have ever met. Oh shit. Remember kids, always be careful when you're exploring caves.
So, on the note of primes we could receive, I've mentioned it before, but honestly, if we were to get a new Rodimus Prime in the main line, the most feasible one would have to be the Transformers animated version.
Really?
Because Energon Rodimus would require engineering the Power Links gimmick, which the Hasbro team have insisted time and again. They want to do that gimmick justice, so they're holding off on doing Energon figures until they can engineer it properly.
Okay.
So Energon Rodimus is out.
They could just
G1 Rodimus...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
G1 Rodimus would be tricky because, yeah, they could re-release the Kingdom one, probably without the trailer, but who knows how well that would sell on its own as a leader class.
I mean, I would buy it because I need a Rodimus.
I'm certain there's a lot of people who would agree. You may end up getting your chance if Studio Series does what we're expecting and does re-release the Kingdom Rodimus. Hell, if it does what it's doing with Galvatron, that'll actually be the better run of the figure because it'll have no clear plastic.
Oh, joy.
And now you know why I'm transform mine. Anyways, I figure that, well, what's animated Rodimus Prime got going for him? He's relatively compact. You could get away with making him a deluxe class. If they do what they did with Optimus, they can reuse a bunch of the original figures engineering, but with altered proportions. The accessories are pretty simple because all he really needs is the bow. Heck, instead of the firing missile gimmick, you could just make it blast effect compatible and include a pair of blast effects for it.
Yeah.
It would also be a version of Rodimus that is not often seen, so you've got that deep cut value to it. which Hasbro seems to be valuing almost above all else at this rate.
Imagine if we got Long Arm Prime.
Yes! Imagine if he still had the ability to, well, spoiler alert, transform into Shockwave.
Fuck yeah! Dude, I wanted to get that toy as a kid, but like, it was too expensive.
I had 2 chances and fumbled them both because I never had the chance to look. There were 2 releases of the Long Arm Prime Shockwave mold for animated. There was the initial gray release for the Long Arm colors,
Yeah, and then there was the purple release.
which came with a couple of bonus figures, but yes, I believe that one was a store exclusive. And if I could find either of them for a reasonable price, I'd spin in a heartbeat.
Oh man, like, so, of course, like, transforming figures, like, we all love them. Here, well, most of us love them here at the Bear Cave. Figures that transform into other figures are fascinating to me.
You're telling me I grew up with my uncle's copy of Punch Counterpunch.
Yeah! Oh, someone did, like, while I was with Gar, I think it was either Gar or someone else, but they mentioned, imagine Sideways from Armada, but with but with punch and counterpunch colors.
And there's your Unicron Trilogy Punch Counterpunch. There you go.
Yes.
Otherwise, the Shattered Glass version of Sideways.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's be real here, though. If we're going to get a new figure of Sideways at all, it's gonna be the Transformers Cybertron design.
Which isn't bad.
It's not bad. If anything, it's significantly more feasible than trying to engineer a Minicon gimmick back in.
Yeah. Actually, no. Thinking about it, like, there is a feasible way to do that.
Because remember, the Minicons don't just have to transform into his head.
I know. And that's the one part that I don't think they'll be able to do. But the heads, I think they can. Because...
So for those who don't know, in Transformers Armada back in 2002, 2003, when Bear and I were still very young, Sideways was a figure in that toy line who came with 2 of the line's main gimmick figures, the Minicons. These Minicons would transform into alternate heads for the figure to attach and pretend to be either one of the heroic Autobots or the evil Decepticons. These Minicons could also combine into a rider Sideways motorcycle mode. They were also kind of the key to unlocking his missile launchers and his arms, but that's neither here nor there.
So I think they could pull off that, at least the head gimmick, because Headmasters.
Like, he basically was a modern Headmaster for the time.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that is not the part that I say is not feasible, because you could easily, like, it probably won't be as easy as I like to think, but you could engineer a rotating panel, multi-sided, kind of like how Siege Jetfire does it, where you just rotate it to the appropriate symbol for Autobot or Decepticon or the blank slate for vehicle mode.
Or what?
Heck, they did this already for her Universe 2.0 Dinobot way back in like '08.
They also did it for the TMNT collaboration figure.
Like, using the Dinobot figure for that point, that's like late 2000s, early 2010s figure right there. So we know they've had the capability to do that for a while. So it probably wouldn't be too difficult to engineer her if they didn't care about doing the rider, they could just do a pair of Titan Masters with some extra features and have them plug into the headspace, and you just rotate that panel.
Yeah.
Really, it's the inclusion of the minicons that itself drives the budget up. Like, for instance, we know there's a minicon Jolt, the Armada Hotshot mold that came out in the last few years. They chose not to release it with the mainline Hotshot because it made him more expensive. You know that Shatterglass Rodimus and Sideswipe two-pack?
Mm-hmm.
You know how the Shatterglass Sideswipe in that two-pack has a minicon?
Yeah.
That Sideswipe is getting recolored into Armada Wheeljack because we all knew it was coming. But that release will not have the minicon because it would make it more expensive.
Right.
And Sideways would have to include 2 of them. Now granted, this is not impossible. I'd argue that you'd use this as her excuse to bump him up to leader class to get him not only the engineering he needs, but also the budget to have the minicons. But if we ever see a new Sideways figure, it's probably gonna be HasLab.
Maybe. Also, what the fuck was that?
That is a heaping helping of Nope. That's what that was.
Holy shit.
You know, if we want to talk characters that never got toys, but that absolutely could in the modern toy line, especially in the realm of animated, a pre-Black Arachnia Elita 1 would be neat.
Oh, yeah. They never did iron out all the glitches. That was not a fucking glitch! Do not stand there until... Sometimes you'd see sensor echoes from days earlier. Calibrations turn to ghosts. Do not stand there until... But even so, I never could explain everything I saw. I was about to say, do not stand there and tell me that it's a fucking glitch. Motherfucker.
That explanation reeks of copium.
Scientific copium.
just to finish my points as quickly as possible. We're barely getting cyber keys as it is.
Yeah.
And they're smaller than they used to be.
Oh, yeah.
They're not even painted.
Nope.
But at least we would get one with Sideways. If they made a Cybertron universe Sideways. Okay, now this idea popped into my head. If we're talking hypothetical primes from alternate universe, what about a universe where Megatron actually managed to become a prime?
Yes, please. What would his name be, though?
I mean, he already stole his name from a prime.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Watch Transformers 1 if you want the explanation for that.
I mean, I will.
I'm talking to the general audience there.
I know, it's still funny, though. As a matter of fact, I will.
Heck, what about... What was his name? Thunderclash? Thunderwing? I think it was Thunderwing. Thunder something from the Marvel Comics universe. He made it his mission in life to seek out and take the Matrix for himself because he believed he alone was worthy of holding it.
Is this the same guy that went crazy in the IDW comics and made Cybertron inhospitable?
I can't speak for IDW. I barely know what he's like in Marvel. But,
Because, like,
as he continued his Matrix quest, he drove himself more and more insane. Kind of like the person in this cave is doing.
Yep. But what I mean is, like, it was like Thunderwing or something. He was a Decepticon who, in the IDW comics, had created Pretender technology, knowing that eventually the war would make Cybertron, like, inhospitable.
Uninhabitable.
Yeah, uninhabitable. But in doing so, he ended up becoming the very thing that made the planet uninhabitable.
He became a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah. And also, this was one of the rare times that Megatron and Optimus worked together. Because he was the bigger threat.
After all, if the planet they're fighting over dies, there's no point to this conflict.
I love it when they team up, because it is
always a spectacle.
Yeah, and it's also always an oh shit moment, because what would be so bad that it would cause Megatron and Optimus to team up and not, like, try to stab each other in the back. Well, I mean, Optimus won't do that, but you know what I mean.
So, on that note, what was your first time seeing this happen? For me, it was Transformers Armada.
For me, Oh god, it might have actually been Armada, but I forgot about that. The first time that I was aware was Prime.
In my case with Armada, it was it took some serious build up to get to the point where Optimus and Megatron, going by Galvatron at the time, it took some build up getting to the point where they worked together. Unicron was gradually awakening more and more in Cybertron's orbit, and Galvatron was so obsessed with using the accumulated power of the Minicons and finally securing his victory on the war, taking over Cybertron completely, that he ignored basically everything else. Starscream had to willingly surrender his life in combat with Galvatron to get him to see what was going on. Which, of course, led to one of my favorite Transformers quotes, monologues really, of all time. I tried to gain favor from you, but nothing was ever good enough. No matter how many battles I fought, you always found fault. And then I saw how Optimus treated his men, and I realized he was a leader of integrity, unlike you. It took Starscream letting himself be run through, uttering this statement, and then firing an ill-fated shot at the still awakening Unicron, getting himself disintegrated in the process, for Galvatron, again, still functionally Megatron, but with a new color scheme, to see the bigger picture, and this ultimately leads to him and Optimus shaking hands in a silent agreement to team up.
Holy shit.
Really, what would have happened was Galvatron preparing to hand the Star Saber, the sword made of minicons that he had kept at his side ever since he got the damn thing, handing it to Optimus. But then Sideways showed up and stole it. So now I get to share with you a fun fact. You want to know why Transformers Armada got its name?
Why?
It's named for the Cybertronian Armada combat with Unicron at the end of the show.
Oh.
Yep. You'd think it was for the Armada of Minicons, and while it it obviously could function that way, it's not meant to be.
So I don't know if you caught it before, but there was another glitch of...
Oh, I saw.
Yeah. Hoo boy.
Yeah, it's starting to get spooky now. And I guarantee we've already made it to the point we can't find our way back.
Burst scan. Get ready to see some awesome shit.
Woo! That was awesome!
Hell yeah.
Of course, I bet that requires a cooldown timer.
Yep. but it's useful for big areas. Like so.
Seriously, that is so cool. But now we have the ultimate question. If we do the what if Megatron became a Prime, which Megatron? Honestly, I've narrowed it down to a small handful. Which is largely comprised of the aligned continuity.
Really?
The aligned continuity consisting of Transformers Prime, the War for and Fall of Cybertron games, the books that are supposed to connect to. The continuity that never was, because there's too many plot holes.
Yep.
Like, it's intended to all be the same continuity, but too much just does not line up.
Yo, Newt, what's up, man? Been a while. How have you been? Felt like you fell off the face of the earth.
I've been getting back into the streaming when I... What?
When I don't have a daughter. Oh,
Slowly
back into
gaining
streaming.
the followers, etc.
Alright. Yeah, I saw there was some activity again in your server.
Well, good to see you've been keeping active in some capacity.
Been doing Diablo 4.
Been doing Diablo 4, and wow.
Oh, that is my friend Mekumon. He joined me on my streams a while back.
I've been here for a little over a year.
Yep. Because streaming by myself, while fun, can get lonely. And if I want to be at my best, I need people to bounce off of.
And that's why I'm here.
We had 2 other people as well, but they're currently on sabbatical.
Nice. I also get bored when I'm doing by myself, laughing out loud. Yeah. When I first started here, I jokingly called myself an unpaid intern, and that's been a running joke ever since.
Yeah, that's what his role is in my Discord server now. And burst scan.
I'd like to get the old group back together and play some games again.
That'd be nice. I mean, I haven't really been able to keep up with the rest of them, but I catch Nux streaming every once in a while. Luna, I think she's still streaming. I caught her streaming like once at like a weird time.
I talked to Bunny and saw Manon today.
Oh, Manny? Awesome.
Haven't talked to Luna in forever.
That's kind of how that's kind of how I feel, man. Like, I'm really like her, Nux. Well, I mean, I've talked to Nux every now and again. I wanted to do a collab stream with Nux, but he never got back to me about that.
What game?
It's Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it's like adventure. No, it was gonna be this like multiplayer Sonic game. I forgot what it was called, but I couldn't actually get it to work. I think the last time I
There's only a handful of those around.
It was a fan-made thing.
If you ever decided to get and play Sonic and Shadow Generations, I'd definitely I'd be right here with you for that.
I do have No Man's Sky. I have not played it in forever, though.
I've heard that got updated a couple of times over the years.
A couple of times is an understatement.
Intentional understatement, because I don't know to the exact extent.
Because the game was borderline unplayable.
Like 76!
Yeah! It's basically 76. No Man's Sky is
No
way
Man's
good
Sky
now.
is way good. Well, yeah, to be fair, I've had fun with 76. It's not awful anymore.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
played a little, like, I did not like 76 when I first played it. Now it's actually kind of fun.
Though I will say, it is best played with a group.
Yep.
Almost like it was intentionally made for co-op or something.
I've been wanting to play it with people. No Man's Sky. Tried to play 76 after leaving it, which I played in the beginning, but I'm not sure how to play the game anymore. Yeah, No Man's Sky. I mean, it's been forever since I played it, but like I'd be willing to boot it up again. Granted, I have a PS4 copy, so I might be. I don't know if that one's eligible for a free PS5 upgrade. It might be.
It's worth looking into.
Yeah.
On the note of games that we tried once a long time ago and are considering getting back into, Subnautica.
No Man's Sky. Also, yeah, Subnautica. Woof. That one had awoken a fear in me I didn't even know I had.
Subnautica 2 is going to be coming out. Excited.
Awesome.
Let's hope this one awakens primal fears of the ocean in people all over again.
Oh, you know it will. There's this one VTuber I watch who has, was it Thassa, the fear of the ocean.
Okay.
She played Subnautica and she was in tears.
Yow.
Like, and she also does like reaction videos. She had been doing a lot of like SCP stuff, and when she got to SCP-3000, she was like, okay, now I've heard this one has to do with the ocean, so I have my emotional support fiance here. Streaming on Friday if you want to play something. All right. The only thing that I got going on Friday is streaming Fallout 3. That I am aware of.
There was a time where he was playing 76 on stream alongside me and the Gaming Chocobo, but he decided to switch to Fallout 3.
Yep. Because that game has an ending.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing if you can get New Vegas working.
I'm gonna have to pull some fucking wizardry to get that shit to work.
Well, don't let me ruin that for y'all, LOL.
I mean, you're not ruining anything.
If anything, if you wanted to just cameo and talk for a little bit, you can do that.
Yeah. Actually, are you even in my Discord? I know I sent, like, invites to a lot of people. Just don't remember if I sent one to you. Because if you want, I can send you one.
Probably not. I disappeared for a while. Well, it's as easy as sending you another one.
Like, I mean, do you want me to send you one?
Yeah, I just looked. I don't have it.
Alright, I will send you an invite when we're... Actually, we are almost done here. Holy shit.
Yeah, we got like 5 minutes.
I feel like this is another game we'll have to come back to.
Yeah. I just don't know if New Year's Evil will be the right time. Also, yes, I'm going to continue calling it that.
You know there was a movie called that?
There was a
Ah!
broadcast with that name, too, and that's where I got the name.
I fell.
Wah, wah, wah. Seriously, though, this game looks so good.
I know! It's a lot of fun.
like it's literally as simple as just painting colors everywhere to see where you're going, but it works.
And it's done in such a way. Oh my god, this is a door. It's done in such a way you can tell, like, you can easily tell, like, where you've been and where you haven't been. Alright, this is caved in, so not going this way.
Now without some excavation equipment.
Yeah. Are those tree roots? Temple must have been over 1,000 years old.
Yeah, they look like roots.
I knew they existed. I'd searched for the cultists all my life. Cultists!
Where'd I put that shotgun?
But to finally
Oh,
see it
damn
in
it, it's back
person,
in the car.
to be the first. There was nothing in the sign-up sheet about looking for dead cultists. What the fuck?
Well, we forgot to take the shotgun out of the car before heading into the cave, but I did find this button.
Fuck, that was funny.
You're welcome. You sounded like you needed that.
Yep. Just gotta get a clean scan from the back. Whew.
Yeah, I'm keeping this as our headcanon now. After winning a head shotgun roulette, you just brought everything with you to explore this cave, and we forgot the shotgun in the car.
That's where all this tech came from. We used the money from Buckshot Roulette. Oh, fuck that.
What can I say except no thank you?
Fuck this. Man's got antlers. No thank you. Oh. Oh God, there's another one. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Well, this one's collapsed.
Oh, I hear the glitching again. This is where they perform the sacrifices. I'm sorry? The more I scanned around the altar, the more it revealed.
Yeah, this is definitely a different kind of horror. The kind of unsettling, gradually building horror of just exploring an environment. No need for anything to chase you. It's your own mind trying to put the puzzle pieces together.
Oh, there's a body here. Or was a body here. Wait. Okay, yeah, no, there's a body here.
I mean, you did find a tomb.
Fair. Ooh! Oh, boy. Map view! Damn. Damn, we came a long way!
Yeah, we really did. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's where we picked up the scanner. There's our camp. This is where we first found the structures and the aperture control. That's where the creepy statue was. This is where the creepy statue followed us. Yeah, we have come a long, long way.
Oh yeah, and I see that spot where I found the button.
Also, we are directly above the chasm. In the area where the area where we had to like go around in order to get the burst scan.
Youch.
We are directly. I always wonder how many poor bastards they threw over the edge. I do not like the fact that there are still footprints there. Oh, that's just lovely.
This entire place reeks of no. Why are we exploring it again?
I don't know.
I swear, Bear, if this was another root beer-induced dare.
Cultists believe the cave itself was malevolent, that the dead could never escape. Their victims doomed to relive their final tortured hours forever. No wonder people went mad down here. Okay, so first of all, I haven't done one of those dares in a long time.
Sure.
This time it was for money.
I hope it's worth it.
Clearly not, considering where we are! If I knew the cult lived here, I would have come down here.
At least not without the shotgun.
Hold on a second.
Stupid ad breaks.
Ah, this part's caved in a little bit, so gotta go around. So we're already past 2 hours, but I do want to play just for a little bit longer. Not like last time where it was like 3 hours.
More like 4.
Yeah. Definitely not gonna go that long.
I mean, as far as we know, the end of the game is in sight.
Yeah! Alright! Well, it looks like we'll have to end it now anyway.
Well, I'm at 78% battery, so...
Alright. So... level select? Oh, we're nowhere near the end of the game.
Yeah, we're definitely coming back to this.
Wait, what? Why? Sense the darkness. Okay, I don't know why it just sent me to the website. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92 and make them. Oh wait, that's your thing.
Yeah, please don't sign off for me this time. And Meikumon.
And yeah, that's the double feature for now. Tomorrow. Oh shit. Tomorrow we are gonna play Condemned Criminal Origins.
And what we've got for Halloween is a surprise.
Yep.
Wednesday, as always, is our day off.
Not this week.
Oh, wait, right. Not this week. Final week of the Cavern of Spooks. We're actually going all week.
Yep. So, Wednesday we will be playing something else. I will figure out what it is eventually. And, of course, Thursday is the big finale of the Cavern of Spooks. The season finale, if you will. Ooh, I just thought of the perfect game for Wednesday. It's not entirely entirely horror.
I still maintain we need to find a way to get that PS2 emulator working.
Yes.
Because Night of 100 Frights, that Scooby-Doo game, any Scooby-Doo game really would have fit right in.
Well, so yeah, thank you all for watching. If you like the stream or if you enjoyed the stream and like what we do, please feel free to support us through donations here on Twitch and by subscribing to the Twitch channel. Any little bit helps, but if you don't want to do that, or if you can't, we get it.
Because we're all broke down here, Georgie.
These are tough times. I'm not gonna beg people for money, or force people to give me money.
Yeah, because we kind of already are begging.
Well, yes, but also no, because we're also saying don't give us money. Anyway,
we are a very confused bunch.
You can also support us over on YouTube by liking, commenting, watching the video, subscribing to the channel, as that's where all our streams go as VODs when we're done. And also, you can help us out by spreading the stream through word of mouth, sharing the stream, the YouTube videos, even the Twitch clips. Show them to your friends, your family, if they're into that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, like, share our stuff. Go nuts with it. Well, don't go too nuts with it. But yeah. That's gonna be it for the stream, and stay safe, stay comfy,
and remember to bring a light source whenever you go spelunking.
Yeah, the fact that this guy did not bring a flashlight is baffling. And we will see you guys tomorrow for more spooks.